Hi everyone. I've been actually trying to do this all day. I've been trying to jump on and make a little blog, a video blog about just some things that have been running through my head. It may take more than one blog because if anybody knows me, it can be full of a lot to say. But um, people have been watching the adventure I've been on for this past year, and it's been full of lots of ups and downs. The biggest up being marrying Joe about a year ago. It was August 6th, 2016. I got to become his wife, and I think that that definitely was in God's hands in many ways. Um, when I was going through my divorce, he took one of my friends, somebody I've already known and trusted, and had me see him through different eyes. And that friend that he had me see through different eyes had gone through a lot of the same health things that I am dealing with now. I'm not exactly 100%, but similar things. And he is able to be understanding and helpful in ways that other people may not be, because of the fact that he's been there and done that, and things that normally I would look at as an embarrassment. There is no embarrassment factor with Joe. I'm very confident and comfortable with my husband and his ability to care for me and understand what I'm going through. So I think God knew the helpmate I would need, and saw that Joe and I should be able to see each other differently. And for the first time, we did. I replay moments in my head and how that all unfolded, and it's a miracle to me that it all took place. I still remember being in Nashville for a night out with my friends. I had planned a reunion, and as everybody was talking to Joe, because Joe happens to be quite popular among all of our friends with the youth community. As everyone was talking to Joe, I kept feeling pings of jealousy, and I didn't know why. And then the overlying feeling that I had was one that I've been dealing with all of my life. The jealousy led to the feeling of me not belonging. It comes back to that a lot with me, is that I don't feel like a lot of the times I have a place where I belong and I fit in. And while I fit in my little bubble of my immediate family at home, I have a hard time beyond that bubble. And that bubble cannot remain. I can't just stay in that bubble. I deal with a lot of depression because of it, and over the years, a lot of that is what has happened to me has led me to feel judgment, to feel criticism more deeply. Things that other people would laugh off, I take with so much heart. I feel every little thing that people say just to be a joke ends up being defining words. I let other people's words define me a lot, and it has led me to be very critical of myself and who I am. I I've gone through a lot. My life has given me a lot of curveballs, and I should look at all those curveballs and see how strong I am because of them. The mountains that were put in front of me, I climbed, and here I am still climbing, and I haven't given up, and I haven't fallen down as much as I possibly could have. I could be right at the bottom of that mountain, but I keep going up. I'll slide back a little, and I'll go up even further and slide back a little further. And I mean, even just today, today wasn't an easy day. I taped this. I've tried to tape this blog a few times, and each time I stopped it because I just wasn't happy with how I looked or how I sounded or what I said. And I talked to my husband this afternoon because I was throwing a little bit of a curveball again, and I just felt defeated. And my husband is amazing because he is my strength, my backbone. So right now at this portion of the mountain I'm at, right now he has a rope extended and we're kind of climbing it together, always, always climbing it together. But he's given me a little bit of an extra nudge with that rope tied to his waist, because if I slip, he's going to have to hang on to me right now. Usually we climb side by side, but there are moments when my husband really has to be there to be my anchor. So I've been blessed with that. That being said, I know that some of you are questioning whether or not to pay attention to the fact that I've started a new business online. People will see me do my posts. Um, some people will be annoyed to see once in a while me posting on my page about my business or be invited to events. But those who really care about me aren't going to be critical, and they are going to realize that I'm not expecting my friends to be my customers. Um, yes, I think that some of my friends will be my customers and already have become my customers, but all I'm doing is networking, and I'm not expecting much more out of you than hey, you've got this. If you choose to share my post, that is a good way to help me. If you choose not to share my post, I'm not going to be offended by that. I haven't deleted any friends because they have an online business and they post about it a lot. I understand the struggles that they go through trying to build that business, but also a lot of people start these businesses for a reason beyond the financial means it might bring. With beyond my children, I don't have much of an identity as um, when I'm out of work as I am, and my health is ruling everything. I'm a mom, and sometimes I can't even be that. Sometimes I'm just sick and I'm on the couch and I can't move and I can't do the things that a mom would do. So please realize that I need to build an identity for myself that I can do when I feel well enough. Things that I need to do things that will allow me to socialize with other people and to continue building skills, and that will continue to allow me to bring home a little bit of money to support my family. But overall, um, I need to have a lifeline with the rest of the world. I don't get to talk to people on a regular basis or see people on a regular basis. I spend a lot of time at home. And when I get invitations and I say I'm too sick to go out or do that thing, people don't call the next time. They don't understand. Um, just because I'm sick today doesn't mean that I don't want an invitation tomorrow. And I'm not sitting there and refusing your friendship and rejecting you. I am just that sick. I can't at this moment. But it doesn't mean the next day I'm going to be that sick. So this gives me a chance to be a person again, because beyond my illness, I'm a mom and nothing more much of the time. So this gives me something else to talk about, think about, put my brain to use with. So just be understanding, and I hope that maybe I will be able to video blog about something that could touch all of you. But I want you guys to understand a little bit of what I'm going through and the journey I'm on, and how I plan to keep growing. And I'm not stopping, and I'm not done climbing, but I also I'm in the learning stages of this new business, so bear with me, okay? And if you get a chance to check out my Facebook Live videos and you see something you like, that's great. The Facebook Live videos are very hard for me too. I have a lot of issue being in front of a camera, so I just want to say how much I appreciate all of my friends that are sticking beside me and still reaching out to me and understanding that even though at this moment I'm going through a struggle, I haven't disappeared, okay? Thank you, everyone, and I will talk to you later.